Hello and welcome back to Varouse 13, aka Johnson from Practically Gods, playing Jurassic World Evolution. I kind of rushed the last episode. Sell this, research that, and more platinum to sell. Nice. Um, yeah, I kind of had to rush the ending of the last episode because I realized that I was at my limit, which sucks. Keep trying for that Draco Rex. Ooh, and I should probably get another contract out. I was trying to get started talking about...
I'm not telling you to take this next contract, but only a fool would pass up this deal.
Oh, that should be easy. I was starting to talk about the original Jurassic Park again. I know I had done it a little bit before, but like now, having just rewatched it, I wanted to go more in depth. So, let's see. I mean, I mentioned the starting scene. I mentioned the... Oh no, I didn't really mention anything else after that. But it's astounding because one of the things that I love now as an adult, now that I can see things that are more than just the dinosaurs, is like all the foreshadowing, the major plot. And I mean, when it comes to foreshadowing, it's an interesting plot development aspect. I get the importance of it, I really do. But sometimes I feel like it's highly unrealistic for something to be like presented before you're even aware of what it is that is going to come up down the line. It seems silly to say that, but you look at something and you don't think, oh, this is going to happen. Okay, I phrased that incorrectly. Let me give you the example that I was going with, or one of the examples I had here, which was, I think, good foreshadowing because it was realistic. It was something that you could look at and expect without it being like, well, yeah, this was definitely going to happen. Early in the movie, Alan Grant and Dr. Sattler are trying to go ahead and they're digging up velociraptor bones, and they're having the whole discussion with the kid, and I hated that kid as a child. I don't know why, but like there's all these adults and they're all mesmerized, and this kid's just like, whatever, it's just a 6-foot turkey. And Grant takes offense to that in like the most hilarious way. Like, he doesn't go ahead and berate this child. Well, he kind of berates the child, but God, give me just the Draco Rex stuff. That's all I need. That's all I want. Is there another Draco Rex? Okay, wait, I can go straight for Draco Rex. I'm an idiot. Don't repeat that, but I mean, you'll hear me say it several times about myself, so whatever. But and I guess I should go ahead and probably start up another entertainment contract if I can.
I've looked this gig over.
Oh yeah, that'll be easy. But yeah, so like he goes ahead and just calls the Velociraptor a 6-foot turkey, and Grant goes ahead and gets out this old Velociraptor claw and just starts walking around the kid, talking about how the Velociraptor will hunt him, and he explains in the same vein that a lot of predators do. It's not like it's unique to Velociraptors, but I mean, we don't really know fully how Velociraptors hunt. I'm sure that, paleontologists will tell us now what they believed they did, but there's no guarantee about it. But predator tactics, I mean, that's something that, is easy for people to observe and apply to. Ooh, that is super expensive. I'm not going after that right now. Let's go with some genetic stuff. This, ooh, Raptor Squad Skin Collection. That looks cool and expensive. I got money. I'm gonna hate myself for that later, though, I can tell. Uh, heavy steel. Okay. Um, oh god, I derailed myself again, mentally speaking. But yeah, so like I mean, he talks about how like a Velociraptor will go ahead and approach from the front. You won't see it coming. You won't expect it. Well, no, you will see it coming. You'll see it coming, but that's because it wants you to see it coming. It wants all your attention on it because then it's got not one but like two of its pack members coming in at your sides, and he goes ahead and talks about how like the Velociraptor will go ahead and tear him apart. And later in the movie, you have Robert Muldoon, the like game warden for the park, just he's ready to go ahead and shoot a Velociraptor. He's got it in its side, he's got it lined up, and then right as he's taking aim, the Velociraptor like peeks out of the bush, and he says the classic, clever girl, and it just jumps and starts tearing into him, and he dies. A very brutal death, unfortunately, which is a shame because Robert Muldoon was a really good character, and oddly enough, in the novel he survives. It's funny how, for as more graphic as the novels will be about stuff, he doesn't die. He's also kind of older in the novel. He's like this old, bushy bearded, not bearded, mustached. Like, he's what you think about when you're talking about, like, the uh, South African white game hunter, safari master kind of guy. Um, and he survives through the movie. He gets attacked at one point, but he's or not in the movie, the novel, but he survives. But they they had mentioned earlier in the movie how the Velociraptors hunt, and they showed it right there, and that was an example of good foreshadowing to me. It was something that didn't have to be set up, but was predictable if you were really thinking about it. Um, and then you got that. You've got John Hammond shows up and just he messes up their dig site like unintentionally, and he's just all about himself. And like, I mean, I guess that's something that kind of still reflects from because he's an asshole in the novel. He is a total jerk. He really doesn't care about like the safety of his own grandkids in the novel, and by the end of it, like he has no remorse for anything that's happened. And he's just like, all right, well, other people screwed up. I will get good people who won't screw up next time, and all my problems will be solved. So he's got no remorse about what's happened. Um, let's see, Draco Rex has not enough, but I'm tired of waiting, so let's see if I can modify the genome and... Alright, I'll make one alpine one. Incubate. And then I'll make... Modified genome. One arid one. Incubate. And I won't say spoilers, but I mean, this is 30 years old and stuff. If you have not read the novel, I don't know. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, but I mean, he dies in the novel. He dies at the end. He gets scared by a Tyrannosaurus roaring, falls down a hill, and gets torn apart by Compsognathus, the tiny little dinosaurs, which you never got to see in the movie, not until Lost World, which is funny because they actually outline the fact that I'm pretty sure they said that they like keeping the Compsognathus around because Compsognathus will eat like the... Ooh, Melinda, you are loud. The Compsognathus will go ahead and eat like the shit of other dinosaurs, which sounds terrible, but alright. I think this is my Alpine Dracorex.
I don't know what is so unique about that dinosaur, but if people want to see it, I want to show it.
I will name you Hurst. And then here's another one I'm gonna pop out. Alright, I'll real quickly go ahead and hit up the... Oh god, like again, once you get moving into like the game, it's very quick paced, so to speak, if you have the money and not running it into the ground like I was.
Contracts, contracts, contracts.
I do need that
Who has a new
ACU center,
contract?
so that's not a bad
This guy.
idea. And then here's my other one, and you've got Arid Pattern. I shall name you... I'm gonna name you Triana. No, Trina. Because PS4 has kind of an autofill there, and that was just kind of an easier thing for me to go with, I suppose. Alright, so let me go ahead and make... Let me see, what else? No, that is operations. ACU Center is very big, I forgot about. Shoots. Can I fit you in here? Because as I've stated before, I am very, very lazy when it comes to... No, I can't fit you over there. Alright, and then... Path. I shall connect you to... How do I... God damn it. Demolition mode. Destroy this. And that should be enough land for me to go ahead and build something else at some point. But yeah, so he gets eaten by Compsognathus, and they
I'm not
mentioned
saying I
the...
could have done it better
God.
myself. I probably could have, but I'm not saying. As I said, I think. Anyway, nice job.
Alright, let's do another contract for him.
New day, new show,
Oh, that's
new
easy.
contract. You are definitely gonna want to check it out.
And then I should have hopefully something good from the Expedition Center. Sell, or not sell. And that's another contract
That
completed.
expedition was a success in large part because of you. Take a bow. But don't expect me to clap.
In large part. Bitch, I did all the work. But,
Isla Muertes Entertainment Division is excelling because of you. So, you're getting a reward on everything.
okay. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so there was the John Hammond stuff there, um, but that's just a lot of what I think about always ends up being like the division between the novel and the movie, which is kind of a shame because it's very unfair to only be thinking of that, really. Uh, One of the things that comes to mind is there's god damn. See, exactly here. I'm trying, and there's so many things. One of the early things, now that I'm thinking about it, you very quickly see Dennis Nedry talking to Dodgson somewhere along Costa Rica, because that's where they're situated near, and they're making the deal about how he's gonna get like I think it's like $75,000 up front, and then $5,000 for every valuable dinosaur embryo that he can bring back, which like can bring him up to like $1.5 million. And you got to remember that this is like money back. I'm trying to think. Back in the early 90s, early 90s, eight ladies, and it's crazy because one of the things that they outline, they kind of gloss over it in the movie, which sucks. But at the same time, people aren't there to listen to it. But like, I mean, it's obvious that Nedry's whole thing is his motivation for money and stuff, but they don't give into the fact that Nedry, he took a bid on the job. It's one of those things where you're not raising it higher, but you're saying I can do this
I
job
can't
for.
thank you enough, which means I'm not gonna try.
Okay, Isaac. That's not cool, but whatever.
We worked so well together in the past, I thought I'd give you a chance to do it again. Get in on this one.
Okay, so this is where things start getting a little bit more. I am going to put the
Body count.
Ankylosaurus.
All sorts of ways you can take that phrase, especially here on the islands. But I'm talking about warm bodies in the park, you know? I guess we could say head count, but I'm not sure that's really any better. Attendance numbers then. You're in? Cool, cool. Okay, we'll start at the beginning. New dinos. Incubate them, hatch them, and house them. You know the drill.
Hey, everybody, we're putting on a show. It's gonna be a spectacle hundreds of millions of years in the making. Sorry you may not survive.
So I'm building this out here because I do not want the I don't want the Velociraptor or the Dilophosaurus anywhere near each other. Or no, not that true. I want them near each other because they're gonna ask something down the line, if I remember correctly, and it's kind of a dick move on their parts. But let me see here. I need. No, that's not it. Enclosure.
The Science Division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
Decline. I do not need you right now. I could have probably made this a little bit larger. I can expand it later if I really need to. It costs a lot of money to do this stuff. And of course I'm not talking again, which is not what I want to do, but... Ooh, okay, hold on. A dinosaur.
Thanks for helping create entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an ankylosaurus to the park.
And in honor of just watching Camp Cretaceous, I'm going to go ahead and name this Bumpy.
This is not supposed to be a prehistoric cage fight.
Okay, I thought that they could exist around each other. That was my mistake. That was majorly my mistake. Oh no. Oh no, please. This was not supposed to happen. Melinda, run away. Melinda, don't be a fool. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I'm so stupid. I could have just sent these to hit each.
Setting additional task.
This was a I could have sworn that they could have stood together, but maybe that changed, or maybe I was just never right in the first place. Oh man, this was... Okay, move Bumpy over here, and move Melinda over there. That was just my mistake overall. That was I didn't want to keep shoving all the herbivores into the same area. And I know that that was my mistake, flat out, no questions asked. But that should take care of that for now.
You've done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
Good lord.
I've always considered myself a bit of an adventurer and a lot of a luxury hotel fan, huh? So enjoy your time in the dirt.
On the bright side, I'm getting a lot more money overall. But yeah, so back to Dennis Nedry. Good lord. I created an instant for myself. I should feel ashamed. I am a terrible park owner right now. I'll get better down the line, but... Okay, let's see here.
Asset transported.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so that's connected pathway-wise. And now I need to make a... I probably just want to go ahead and create a whole new power station here, because this... This is going to go ahead and be costly. And then a... Put you right here. There we go. Alright, this should all be ready fairly soon. I also need... Let's see here. I did not get to talk nearly as much this episode as I wanted to, and that was, again, almost... Or not almost. It was solely my fault. I screwed up on how I was supposed to deal with, What do you mean path's not connected? Oh god, are you kidding me? That tiny little... There.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
I'm trying to think, Melinda? Melinda? Where... Melinda? I didn't sell Melinda by accident, did I? Here's Bumpy. Oh, no, here is... Oh, I think I forgot to go ahead and restock one of the feeders. Yep.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
Alright.
I've got something.
No. Quit telling me to do something. Alright. I'm going to create a velociraptor. Over here. And then I need to go ahead and put more into the Dilophosaurus. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Don't tell me two of the feeders are...
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised.
And
Ladies
then...
and gentlemen, in response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
Alright. I'm gonna end the episode here because I screwed up a little bit more. I mean, at some point I am supposed to have dinosaurs fight, but not without... I don't want to call it provocation. Oh, god damn it. Hurst, just leave it alone. I like doing that. Ooh, okay, that was kind of my fault. This is a ways. It's probably one of my